Well, look who it is.
Hi there. Whoa.
Ah. Huh. Yes. Well, look who it is. Aha. Do not test me. Well, look who it is. Oh.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Hey,
What's got you so deep in thought?
I was thinking about his sets.
Assets? Why?
Just seems like a waste to pass by without stopping. They say the blacksmiths there make the best equipment in Artemisia.
Sure. Everybody knows that. But now's not the time for sightseeing, Leon.
I'm not just spouting colorful information for the sake of it, Eden. I'm saying, don't you think some new gear might make things easier?
All right. Still, it might be risky to get too close to Hasset's. I'll check in with the merchants.
Anything catch your eye?
I've heard that arms and armor from Hasset's are top-notch. Do you happen to have any?
There's nothing that I can't get. However, there are certain things I'm unable to sell.
And this is one of those things?
Yes, unfortunately. I've got a few items, but they're currently on hold for another client.
Is there anything I can do to change your mind?
A good merchant never breaks an accord. If you can offer me something enticing enough in return, I may bend my principles just this once.
Something enticing, huh? All right. Let me see what I can do.
Hello.
Ah.
I can't thank you enough. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
Hey. So,
Salma's got what we need, but it spoke... Unless we can find something more valuable.
maybe an aspida?
What?
We hunted some anaspida recently. Why not offer her that?
What would you want with a carcass?
Did I say you should dump the whole thing on her? It's got rare parts. Let's harvest those.
I don't know. Anaspidas are rare, but is it really worth all that?
Can't hurt to find out. Let's go talk to the blacksmith.
I want to process crafting materials from an anaspida. Is that possible?
What did you have in mind?
The scales.
The scales, huh? Well, they're pretty tough. I'm not sure my hammer will do the trick. I'll give it a try. Please, wait a moment. Here you are, sir.
Much appreciated. Remind me to buy you a drink sometime.
Anything catch your eye? You're much too kind, dear. Anything catch your eye? Ah, this is high-quality work. Most mercenaries would just drop a severed head in my lap and call it a day. You're much more savvy than I thought.
Whether it's business or battle, you've got to stay one step ahead to survive.
Your wit is wasted on war, boy. If you ever get tired of waging war, you ought to join me.
I appreciate the offer, but you'll have to wait in line. I'm a pretty hot commodity around here myself.
Say no. Here you are. Genuine Hisset's-made equipment. Pleasure doing business.
Welcome.
Hi there.
We are of a similar mind. Intriguing. Ah.
Yeah.
Right.
Much appreciated. Can you tell me more about your master's studies?
His research, simply put, was an inquiry into the source of magic itself.
The source of magic?
That's all I can tell you at the moment. But you and I will discuss this matter again.
Does that mean...
Yes. I will accompany you henceforth.
That's great and all, but... Can I ask why?
I believe you are the key to something I've been searching for. Alas, I'm afraid I'm not prepared to elaborate just now.
He's saying you smell funny. Like I said when we first met.
I've heard that Verno was not only the head of the Spire, but one of the greatest strategists in Artemisia. He would have been a great asset to us, if only for that alone.
Though I do not pretend to be his equal, I have studied in that area as well.
Oh, you studied it, huh? From hiding, you mean? You know there's a real war going on, right?
I have ascertained as much, yes. The Kingdom of Benario marches on Lyriar, correct?
How could you possibly...
Given that you've made camp, I don't believe you have any intentions of attacking Hesset's. Judging from your force's direction and speed, the capital is the next most logical assumption.
Ha! Well, that's good enough for me.
All right then. What's to think about? Welcome aboard.
Need something?
I'm very curious about that young fellow's talents, magically speaking.
Don't you think he proved himself enough in battle?
And then some. Which makes me even more curious.
I have to admit, I'm curious myself.
Why not go ask him about it?
I wouldn't even know where to start.
When it comes to a proper spell slinger like that, I'll wager he's done a bit of writing. Go ask if he's got any books under his belt.
Welcome. Is there something I can help you with?
Someone told me real wizards write books. Or something. Do you have anything like that?
Certainly. See for yourself.
Is this kind of thing normal? All this magic stuff is a little beyond me.
It's simpler than you might think. You may borrow it if you wish.
Thanks. I will.
Need something?
So, what do you think?
Well, for someone so young, kid's got incredible insight. When I was his age, all I cared about was getting drunk.
I wasn't asking for tavern stories, old man.
You got no damn respect for your elders, you know that? Anyway, I'll keep a close eye on him. Let you know what I find.
What else is there to learn? You've already seen him fight.
An old man's memory is like a dream in spring.
What?
Blink, and it's gone. Now quit asking dumb questions and get ready for the next fight.
I understand.
Fine. Coming right up.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Life and death are but a cycle.
You can do this. You can do this.
Let's get it done.
Faith will never betray me.
A solid plan.
To live alone in darkness. Nothing can scare me more than that.
You got it, Cap.
O Light, lend me your strength.
Sure thing, Cap.
Here goes!
Light burns the brightest.
Destiny stirs.
Right!
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it. Can do.
Some questions are worth dying for.
Luck is on my side.
I will bring justice to this land.
It's up to me.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
I can handle that.
All right.
I'll see it through.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Here we go.
I hope this helps.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world... Prey sighted.
Acknowledged. If I fall, may the light find use in my death.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
People who run their mouths die first.
The stronger the heart, the sharp...
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Purpose moves me.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Understood.
We must...
Guess this was...
Should have been more careful.
No sweat.
Luck is on my side.
Come, I will show you oblivion.
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
I'll do what I can.
If you say so.
I'll see it through.
Let's roll. Where are we going again?
O light, lend me your strength.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a new day.
I foresaw this.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Should have been more careful.
It's up to me.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Need something?
What'd you think of that battle, old man? I mean, assuming you haven't forgotten it already.
Very funny. I'm not that old.
Not yet, anyway.
That Albrecht guy did all right. Not surprising if he really is Verno's protege. He's got the fundamentals down, that's for sure.
That's a relief. So, does that ease your concerns?
Let me finish. His basics are solid, but theory and practice are two different beasts. I'd wager he hasn't seen much real-world combat.
So what? If he's got good instincts, he'll pick the rest up in time, right?
Guess we'll see. I'll keep an eye on him.
Yeah? Yeah?
We don't have the numbers to take Lyriar by force.
Is there any good way to go about it?
It's important that we minimize casualties. We're going to need a landslide victory.
Seriously? I could have told you that.
I mean, we need to stun them. A single, overwhelming triumph.
Well, I don't know if you've looked at the map recently, but there's more than one castle between here and Lyriar.
Francisco. Please, go on.
This should be the first and last battle needed to secure our advance to the capital.
Kjorzin.
And you think that'll be enough to get us close to the city?
I do, but with one caveat. The army led by Sir Cristobal must secure victory at the Battle of Lenoy. I believe the Empire leans too heavily on Caspar. The Lords take his victories for granted. If he were defeated, what do you suppose would happen if, in the very next instant, they received news that you had conquered Kjorzin?
They'd fold like a sack of wet oats.
And what if Cristobal doesn't win?
We'd have no choice but to retreat. It's definitely a gamble, but it's the best chance we've got.
Hey, now you're speaking my language. Count me in, brother. And here I thought this guy was some stuffy little bookworm. He's as crazy as the rest of us!
If you like this plan, it makes me worried.
It's a good idea in theory, but taking the castle at Kjorzin will be no easy task. Lord Abelard is no pampered aristocrat. He's known throughout the Empire for his valor in battle. Even if we do secure victory, he may not surrender easily. If that's the case, it will be difficult to sell the narrative that we conquered by storm.
A fair point. He did serve as the sword of House Sigwulf, after all. Perhaps a letter from King Abramo would sway him to reason. In any case, appealing to Lord Abelard's vainglory will be the crux of our strategy. First, I suggest you hide most of our troops in the woods near Kjorzin. Meanwhile, the remainder will masquerade as the main force and make a frontal assault.
You want to bait them into an ambush.
Aye. With any luck, the enemy will come out from behind their walls and make a countercharge. If our diversionary force feigns terror and retreats, Lord Abelard is bound to pursue. At that moment, we strike with all we've got.
Understood. Let's move forward with this plan. Everyone, study these maneuvers and prepare for battle. This is our first step to taking Lyriar. Victory is our only choice. Careful now. We need to draw out as many of them as we can. Then we launch the real attack. Hold your positions until I give the signal. Now let's begin! Faith will never betray me.
Fine.
I wish to speak to the Lord of Kjorzin.
So, the traitors finally arrived. I'll die before I treat with the likes of you. Open fire! Rip them to shreds!
Sheesh. Are they even aiming? This is a lot more archers than I expected. It can't be helped. Let's fall back for now.
The enemies are retreating! Ha! Look at them go! A bunch of mangy dogs turning tail at the first sign of resistance! At long last, this is my chance out of this accursed backwater and back into the Emperor's good graces. Open the gates and run them down! Don't let a single one escape!
Hold on. Doesn't attacking with such a small number of troops seem suspicious? We should proceed with caution.
What does some mewling priestess know of such things? Your task is to heal my wounds and remain silent. Nothing more.
Damn it. Didn't see this coming. They're giving chase! Retreat! Here we go!
People who run their mouths die first.
Right!
If you say so.
Enemies in range! The time is now!
It's an ambush! Damn it! Of all the absurd... Hold fast! They're just a pack of petty traitors! Target the troops in the center! We'll wipe out their ambush in a single sweep!
We'll see about that! We've got them isolated! Take them out before reinforcements arrive!
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Faith will never betray me. You can do this. You can do this.
I can handle that.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
Life and death are but a cycle.
As you command.
Right.
Acknowledged.
Let's get it done.
If I fall, may the light find use in my death.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Here we go!
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Some questions are worth dying for.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
Mind the bow.
A solid plan.
I hope this helps. Within every lie, a kernel of truth. Yes, sir.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Here goes!
I will bring justice to this land.
To live alone in darkness. Nothing can scare me more than that.
A solid plan.
Purpose moves me.
All right!
You got it, Cap.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Let's get it done.
No sweat.
Loud and clear.
Oh, gods! All the soldiers outside have been killed!
Do you think I can't see that?
My lord, you must pull back your remaining troops and defend this place!
Shut your mouth! When I want your advice, I'll ask! Bolster our defenses! We have not—
We've annihilated the enemy force! Now let's take that castle!
Sure thing, Cap.
I understand.
If you say so.
Luck is on my side.
I hope this helps.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Should have been more careful.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
People who run their mouths die first. Right.
Destiny stirs.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
I'll see it through.
If I fall, may the light find use in my death.
The destination doesn't...
Come, I will show you oblivion.
It's up to me!
Yes, sir.
You got it, Cap.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
A priestess? Pardon me for saying, but aren't you a little out of your depth?
I may be inexperienced, but you're the one interrupting a battle to hold a conversation. Now listen to me. You must retreat.
Okay, I don't know what your story is, but you have my attention.
Prey sighted.
I'll do what I can. I understand.
Loud and clear.
Is this how it all ends?
O light, lend me your strength.
Yeah.
Sure thing, Cap.
Can do.
Here we go!
Understood.
Tomorrow's a new day!
As you command.
Purpose moves me.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice...
Let's get it done.
Fine. Yeah. Coming right up.
No, let me go! Get away from me!
I had a feeling there was more to Albrecht than meets the eye. But a victory like this... It's a good thing he already wants to stay. Otherwise, I'd have to beg him. The enemy's been defeated! Storm the castle!
Just as Albrecht had predicted, Eden secured victory at Kjorzan. Elsewhere in Linoy, Ballastar's forces rampaged, his furious advance overwhelming even High Commander Caspar. In a series of relentless assaults, Caspar was driven steadily to his knees. With every victory, the Benarian army gained momentum, sweeping over the land like wildfire. Before long, word came from the front of a new development that shocked every soul in Benario, and none more so than Eden. Ballastar had beheaded Cristobal and seized his position as High Commander. The change in Ballastar's heart was nearly complete. And soon, it would erupt forth to redefine the very nature of the war. If you're gonna kill me, you'd best do it before news of Caspar's victory arrives. Otherwise, you'll be too busy fleeing for your lives.
Oh, haven't you heard? Let him up.
What are you going on about?
High Commander Caspar was defeated and captured in the Battle of Linoy.
Hogwash! Caspar is the right hand of the Emperor himself, the man united a continent! You expect me to believe he was outwitted by a pack of lowly rebels? Huh?
We're not just rebels anymore. We're the army of Benario, fighting on behalf of King Abramo. We know where your loyalties lie very well. But I'm told you once served House Seagwolf. Is that correct? The very same Seagwolfs currently allied with the Kingdom of Benario. I have here a handwritten letter from King Abramo himself. Amnesty for surrender. You can die today, or you can keep your land and title. The choice is yours.
Very well.
Greetings.
Hi there.
I beg your pardon. Hmm.
Whoa. All right.
Well... Greetings.
Have you given any thought to joining our cause?
Absolutely out of the question.
Can I ask why? You don't strike me as a die-hard Imperial.
I know what your people did in Hullisburg. Do you deny it?
I don't deny what happened, but my troops weren't responsible.
And you yourself?
I was there. I tried to stop it. I failed.
Speaking sense in the face of madness is a challenge I know all too well. Still, you must understand, my faith is everything to me. Aiding others is my only light in a very dim world.
I feel the same way.
Then you understand why it's difficult for me to square my conscience with a cause like yours.
I won't argue with you. All I'll say is this. In this camp, you won't find a single soul that's okay with what happened.
Then you won't mind if I ask around?
Be my guest. Just tread lightly. It's a sensitive subject.
Sorry, who are you?
Let's just say I'm an interested observer.
Okay, and why are you asking me about that?
I'm trying to get a sense for the mood in your camp.
I don't know what that means.
I was just wondering what your thoughts are on the incident. Do you feel at all guilty? Or responsible? How confident would you say you are in Eden's leadership?
What did you say?
I only meant...
Get the hell out of my face! How's it going?
Everything okay over here? I saw you talking to Edie.
You mean that priestess lady who can't mind her own business?
Francisco. Snapping at people isn't like you.
I know, it's just... Who does she think she is?
She's considering joining us. She's got a right to feel things out.
Well, she's got no right to judge us.
You think we're above judgment after what happened?
Well, no, but not by some outsider. As far as I'm concerned, anybody who wasn't there has no place weighing in. Especially not some newbie. Not even a newbie. A wannabe newbie.
By that logic, a bunch of backwater mercenaries had no business questioning orders from Ballastar.
Yeah, you're right. Guess I'm still wrestling with things. Shouldn't have gone off like that.
We've got to talk about this stuff sooner or later.
Still, though, I don't like somebody being so casual about it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I was asking myself the same thing after it happened.
So what made you decide to stay?
My friends, mostly. Eden, especially. But more than that, I believe in what we're doing. Even if I don't always like the people we're doing it with.
And you're confident something like that won't happen again?
Honestly? No. That's why I have to be here. To make sure it doesn't. This world's gotta change. If I don't change it, who will?
I see.
Hi there.
I saw you talking to Edie earlier. What'd you think of her?
She's okay. A little naive, maybe.
Ha, that's funny, coming from you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind.
You know, she kinda reminds me of Pavlo. Back in Lanetta.
Huh? How do you mean?
On the surface, she's a good person with strong principles. But underneath that, she's kind of a gossipy busybody. Really into other people's drama. Oh, but underneath that, I think she's a good person again.
Thanks, Robin.
Greetings.
So, what'd you think? Are we as monstrous as you've heard?
Hardly. Oh, I've been terribly foolish, haven't I?
I wouldn't go that far. Your concerns are valid.
But my motivations aren't. Picking at scabs for my own curiosity and self-righteousness. Well, safe to say, I have some work yet to do before I go judging others.
So does that mean you'll join us?
I'm still thinking, but I appreciate your candor. It takes courage to own one's mistakes.
Better not to make them in the first place.
Greetings. Greetings. I'm afraid not. Greetings. Greetings. Many thanks. Greetings. Absolutely.
Much appreciated.
How may I assist you? My humblest gratitude.
Hello.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, hello, Eden. Things are the same as ever.
Is something bothering you?
Don't get me wrong. I enjoy cooking for the camp, and I'm grateful everyone seems to enjoy it. But I do wish I could add a little more variety to things. I'm sure everyone must be sick of eating the same 3 stews by now.
Well, I for one can't get enough. But I know what you mean. It's a shame you have to work with such limited ingredients.
You know, my Klaus used to say certain monsters are edible. Is that true?
Sure, some of them. I mean, not hellhounds, obviously. But we've had elk upon plenty of times.
What's it like?
A bit like chicken, but spicier. And bigger. And it tries to eat you back.
Do you think it's possible to get some around here? I'm certain a new dish would be good for morale.
El Capon meat, huh? Hold that thought. I'll see what I can do.
Hey, need something?
Hi there.
Okay. Mm-mm.
All right.
Ha.
All right.
Yeah?
Hi there.
Mm-hmm. Thanks. Yeah? Thanks.
Hi there. Hey, you usually keep a close eye on the food situation. Seen any El Capone?
Around here? No. Why? You got a craving, Cap?
You could say that.
Oh, man. Now I'm thinking about that stew Robert makes. Maybe you could try checking with Porter. He barters with soldiers a lot, so we might have some laying around. But if he does, you have to share. You got me all hungry for it now.
We'll see.
Welcome back.
Hey, Porter. I've got kind of a strange request.
Oh, I like the sound of that. What can I do for you?
Do you have any El Capone meat around?
Fancy a little rustic country cooking, eh? As a matter of fact, I do have some El Capone breast. But I should warn you, I got it raw and had to cure it myself. And salt's not cheap out here. And since it's already a specialty item, that means the price is pretty steep.
I've heard you take barters?
Depends on the offer.
How about I give that bird to our camp cook, and in return, you get 2 plates of whatever she makes. Or you could hang on to it and try to sell it. Of course, if it goes bad, you'll be broke and hungry.
You're a tough negotiator. All right, I'm in. It's all yours.
Hello.
I come bearing gifts.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. Wait just a moment, and I'll get the cook fire going.
Hello.
Hey, Sarah, how's that? Whoa. Whoa, that smells incredible!
Normally with poultry, I'd make a soup or a roast. But with meat this heavy, I figured I'd try grilling it like a steak. Though I'm worried I might have over-peppered it. Here, first bite. But I haven't even tried it myself yet, so be nice.
I'm sure it can't be that bad.
So, what do you think? Aiden? Are you crying? Oh no, I knew it. I did add too much pepper.
Sarah, this is the best meal I've ever tasted in my life.
Wait, really?
Yes, really. Are you a goddess? Have I died and gone to meet heaven?
Okay, now you're scaring me.
Sorry, it's good. Really good. Do you mind if I take another? I have to share this with Robin.
Please, be my guest.
Hi there.
I'm not even gonna say anything. Just put this in your mouth and chew.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
I could die right now with no regrets. I love Robert's cooking, but this is something else.
It's a shame we can't just invite the Emperor to a feast. We'd have this war ended by dessert.
Did you eat yours yet?
Nah, I'm saving mine for the next battle.
What? But it'll be cold by then. Who does that?
What can I say? I have odd tastes.
All right.
Welcome back. Many thanks.
Yes. It's a good start. And there was hardly any blood lost on our side.
Albrecht said we needed an overwhelming victory. Think this fits the bill?
And then some. I have to admit, he's been a tremendous asset to our cause.
I know. I can hardly believe it. Let's hope it's not too good to be true. It's all going just like he said it would. So what do you think, Marshall? Do we have a chance?
Speaking for myself, the most dubious part of Albrecht's plan was always right here, at Kjorzin. After today, I'm not sure what to expect next. Anything is possible. Word of this victory will certainly ease the road to Lyriar.
That's good to hear. I just wish I believed it.
Eden, you need to have a little more faith in yourself. This may have been Albrecht's plan, but it was you who chose it. You who saw it through.
Thank you for saying so.
Lady Marshall, pardon me a moment.
What is it?
If I may, I'd like a word with Eden when you're through.
With me? Not Marshall?
Correct. If you have the time.
Sure.
What is it?
What's with that serious look on your face?
Rumors about Ballastar are spreading. They're horrific.
You mean about him killing Cristobal and naming himself High Commander?
That's only the beginning. It gets worse. I've heard other rumors. Whispers of whispers. Massacres in occupied territory.
By our side? No way. I haven't heard anything like that.
I understand your skepticism. It's possible this is just Imperial propaganda, taking advantage of what happened at Hollisburg. We certainly gave them ample ammunition. Whether or not those rumors are true, they're hurting Ballastar's reputation.
Which means a problem for us, one way or the other. What a headache.
I'll try to obtain more concrete information.
Okay. I'm counting on you. I should share this with Albrecht. Have you seen him?
I ran into him at the Southern Guard post earlier. Quite the strange fellow. He was staring rather intently at the ground, as I recall.
The ground? Why?
You'd have to ask him.
Okay. Well, anyway, thanks.
Welcome.
What are you looking at?
I thought I caught a glint of soulstone on the ground. You may be aware that all magic derives from enchanted ore. We call this ore soulstone. Yet for something so important, we know very little about its origins.
Right. I'm with you so far.
Interestingly, There are numerous sources that indicate, at one time, spellcasters did not require them.
They did magic without soulstones?
Indeed. Any number of ancient records speak of a time when certain people could freely manipulate the elements. Water, fire, wind, lightning. My late master spent much of his life studying such individuals, and passed his research down to me. He postulated that such individuals may still walk among us today.
Okay, this is a lot of information. Why are you telling me this? What's your point?
I'm not sure how to describe this, but that raw elemental power. When I passed you near Hesetz, I sensed it.
So, you think someone among my troops is some ancient, magical whatever? Look, I hate to disappoint you, but my pals and I are just a bunch of small-town mercs from Lanetta. Granted, we've picked up a few others along the way, but nobody like what you're describing. I'm sorry to say this, but whatever you're looking for, I don't think it's here.
Of course, I could be mistaken. Or it's possible the power I'm seeking simply hasn't shown itself yet. Forgive me. My thoughts on the matter are jumbled. Even I don't know what I'm talking about. Perhaps the vaults of Lyriar will hold more answers. After we take the city, of course.
I swear, every time I talk to one of you magic people, I walk away confused.
Welcome.
By the way, there have been some ugly rumors floating around about one of our allies, Ballastar.
What sort of rumors?
They say his troops have been slaughtering people in the countryside. Allegedly. But right now, it's just gossip. Nothing's been confirmed.
Even so, it's likely to affect us.
My thoughts exactly.
If I may, I would like to request a meeting with everyone tomorrow. I will give this matter some thought.
Sounds like a plan.
Welcome. Ah. Our conclusions differ. The news of Lord Abelard's surrender will spread quickly. Alas, we have a new problem.
You mean Ballastar?
They say his demeanor has completely changed, particularly in battle. Rumor has it his troops have been committing atrocities in the regions they've occupied. If that's true, support for the Benarian army will wither quickly, even if we take Lyriar.
I don't believe those rumors, but we can't just ignore this. Let's move ahead, fast.
If we're pressed for time, there may be a way to advance our timetable with respect to Lyriar. By moving our camp here.
That's right between Alliant and Pameld.
Wouldn't that put us right in the middle of enemy lines? They could cut us off on both sides.
If they were thinking clearly, yes. But after Lord Abelard's surrender, I'm not certain they will be. On the contrary, I think it likely the enemy forces are feeling pressured and demoralized.
Not to mention their leaders. The lords of Alliant and Pamel don't know where we'll hit next. I say we keep them guessing.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Everyone, prepare to move. Just how long do we have to wait here?
2 days. If my predictions are correct, we should see movement by then.
2 days.
You should savor it. This may be the last time we get to rest for a while.
Well, look on the bright side. If things don't go our way in Lyriar, we'll be resting for good. Any other changes?
No troop movements in Lindber, Alliant, or Pameld.
And the scouts say they brought minimal escort.
Good.
Eden, the lords have arrived.
Bring them to me.
Presenting the lords of Alliant, Lindber, and Pameld.
I am Eden, of the Benarian army. Please accept my apologies for meeting in such crude quarters. Leon, bring our guests something to drink.
Don't bother. We're not in the mood for tea and small talk. Let's just get to the point, shall we?
As you wish. The Empire is broken. It's time for change. All Benario wants from you is a peaceful surrender. Stand aside. Let us end this war and make things right again. Do that, and I swear in King Abramo's name, no harm will come to your families or your property.
We have our own qualms with the Empire. Benario has our support.
Thank you.
Tomorrow we will arrive at Ferta Gate, otherwise known as the Shield of the Empire.
Don't remind me. And from there, it's straight on to the capital.
Seems you have something on your mind. Devising some clever gambit to get us through Ferta, I take it?
Nope, just taking in the scenery. It's pretty.
You know, you have an odd strength about you. Even when you play the fool. It's reassuring somehow.
Hey now, is the Icy Inquisitor going soft on me?
I always have been. Just stopped hiding it when I lost my job. You're right. It is a beautiful view. I don't feel quite so uneasy anymore.
You know you don't have to hide your feelings from me, right? Not that I'm accusing you of anything, just saying. We're getting close to the capital now. I imagine that must be strange for you.
A little. A part of me hoped that by the time we got here, I'd be too busy to reflect on it. I suppose that was foolish of me. I can't stop thinking about him. My brother.
I don't know what the next few days hold, but I know one thing. I'll be right there beside you the whole way.
Thank you.
When all this is over, what do you think you'll do next?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm still figuring that out.
Cap! Cap! There's a messenger from Lyriar! You're saying we should trick the messenger?
Trying to take Ferta directly would be far too costly. I think it best to find another way.
If he's an envoy from Prime Minister Morin, he'll likely be quick on his feet.
Send me in there with a bottle of booze. I'll sort him out.
Not gonna happen. It would be nice to go in there with more than just words, though. We need some kind of leverage.
I just heard about the messenger. That bastard Morin trying to scare us? Let me at the little worm!
You know what? That's not a bad idea.
You... Wait, seriously?
You're younger than I thought.
Young, dumb, and full of passionate zeal. I might even just walk into the capital tonight, help myself to the Emperor's head. On the other hand, us hot-headed young mercenaries also have our ambitions.
Exactly what are you implying?
I think you know perfectly well. Why don't we skip the games?
Prime Minister Morin is prepared to make you an offer. If you surrender in good faith now, you will be made High Commander of the Imperial Army.
Surrender? Who the hell do you think you are? You can go back and tell your boss—
Francisco! You're being rude to our guest.
What?
Excuse my muscle. Please, continue.
Continue? You're being offered all the armies of the Empire, and you ask for more?
High Commander Eden. I don't know. We've already conquered Alliant, Limber, Pomeld, Kjorzen. Tell you what, throw those in for me, and we've got a deal.
Brother, what are you saying?
What do you think? I'm saying let's retire in luxury.
You can't be serious!
Aren't you sick of living from one fight to the next? Don't you want something to show for it? It's not like the Fenice see us as equals. As soon as they're done with us, it's right back to the gutter.
Can't believe what I'm hearing.
Wait. I see what you're doing. You're afraid I'm gonna cut you out. Is that it? Well, don't you worry, brother. I'll make sure there's a castle with your name on it.
No, this is wrong! This is betrayal!
You better watch who you're calling a traitor.
Well, if this isn't betrayal, then what is? Even on days when we were poor and hungry, we still had our honor.
All right, that's enough. Get him out of here. I said seize him! Matter of fact, take him out back and kill him. That's an order.
Eden!
Let's go! Sorry about that. Business matter. You know how it is.
A starved hound always bites its master first. Prime Minister Morin would have loved to see that. He loathes those who don't know their proper place.
So, do we have an agreement?
Tomorrow morning, you may proceed to Ferta Gate. From there, I will escort you to Lyriar. See that your affairs are in order this evening. The Prime Minister can tolerate many things. tardiness isn't one of them.
You ought to join a mummer's troupe, kid. That was some fine acting.
I think he bought it.
Just what is going on here?
You mean all that was just for show?
A little warning might have been nice.
You know you guys aren't good at masquerades. If I'd told you, it wouldn't have worked. All right, bring Francisco back in here. I owe him a pardon. And a hug. It's massive.
May I present Fairta Gate, the mighty shield against all who would oppose the Empire. Prior to the unification, the misguided royal houses of the Old Kingdoms banded together to form a great army. This is where their folly ended.
I can see why.
I'll enter first and relay the situation. After the gate opens, you may follow.
Francisco!
Can I stop hiding now?
Yeah, you're up.
If this is another prank, you and me are gonna have a talk about our friendship. The gate's opening!
Put our fastest troops up front. Break through before it closes. The time is now! Charge!
Sir, they're preparing to charge! A feigned surrender. How petty. And futile. This fortress is a holy shield that has stood 1,000 years. Its gates cannot be breached. Sir, the gates... We had to let the envoy in. The gates are wide open! They're what?
Sounds like we started quite the commotion. All right, everyone, there's our invitation. We've got one shot at this, so don't waste it. Let's rush those gates!
Set it aflame. Huh? We must play for time. Set fire to their path now! Yes, sir!
Damn it! Can't we ever catch a break?
In the past, I've seen records of Fairta's garrison forces conducting counter-raids. They can't have climbed down. There must be a sally port somewhere.
Right. The bigger the wall, the more holes it's got. Listen up! If a little fire was enough to stop us, we wouldn't even be here! Front gate, side door, whatever it takes! One way or another, we're getting inside that fort!
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
I shall.
Faith will never betray me.
Should have been more careful.
Acknowledged.
I foresaw this.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Luck is on my side.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Can do.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Damn! They're inside! We can't close the gate! Get hold of yourselves! Drive them out!
Right!
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Easy!
You can do this! You can do this!
As you will.
I will bring justice to this land.
I can handle that.
Some questions are worth dying for.
Destiny stirs.
Mind the bow.
Here we go! Yeah! Here goes!
Heavens guide me.
People who run their mouths die first.
Take my hand!
Understood.
No sweat.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
You cannot escape the wheels of fate.
Prey sighted.
You got it, Cap.
Life and death are but a cycle.
Some questions are worth dying for.
Faith will never betray me.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
Luck is on my side.
If you say so.
All right.
A solid plan.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Should have been more careful.
This too.
It's up to me.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Right.
As you command.
Not all wounds can be seen.
I'll see it through.
I can handle that.
Let's get it done.
Fine.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Loud and clear.
As you will.
I understand.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
A solid plan.
No sweat.
Here goes!
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Take my hand!
Here we go!
Yeah.
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
Acknowledged.
Prey sighted.
Should have been more careful.
I shall.
Sure thing, Cap.
Coming right up.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
People who run their mouths die first.
I will bring justice to this land.
Luck is on my side.
You see the trees. I see the forest.
Understood.
Let's get it done.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
Mind the bow.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
It's up to me.
Within every lie, a kernel of truth.
You can do this. You can do this.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
You got it, Cap.
Can do.
Sure thing, Cap.
Heavens, guide me.
Tomorrow's a new day!
Fine.
Faith will never betray me.
Understood.
I understand.
I can handle that.
Take my hand!
Coming right up.
Armor your body. Shield your heart.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Acknowledged.
If you say so.
Right.
I'll see it through.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Not all wounds can be seen.
Right.
As you command.
A solid plan.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world...
Light burns the brightest in the dark.
It's a shame, spilling blood.
Impossible. Has the Empire's shield failed at last?
So much for the Empire's shield. Now let's go stab the heart! Give Morin a message for me. If you want to live, you know where to find us. Otherwise, start getting sized for a coffin.
Oh, what? After all that, we're just gonna let him go? We could at least send him back with some bruises.
You have my attention.
Uh-huh.
You have my attention.
Why is a guy like you so loyal to the Empire anyway? Stoic silence, huh? I can respect that. Shame you're serving a side that doesn't deserve it.
I swore an oath. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to someone like you.
You're right. It doesn't. I used to be a mercenary. We don't believe in blind oaths. Keeps us from getting roped into doing things we might regret.
To be lectured on honor by a traitor.
Not a lecture. A question. Do you truly believe the Empire serves the interest of the people?
No less than the butchers of Hullisburg.
Hullisburg was a mistake. You're talking to someone who tried to stop it.
And yet you still fight for them.
I believe my side can change. Can you say the same of yours?
I see now why Morin's envoy fell for your schemes, but I won't be swayed by your honeyed words.
Take some time. Think it over.
I'd rather die.
Greetings. Uh-huh. I beg your pardon? Ah.
Need something?
Mind giving me some advice? I'm trying to get through to Ferta's gate captain.
You mean Viturin?
How do you know his name?
Overheard it from some of his men.
I don't suppose you overheard some way I might convince him to join us.
No, they're mostly keeping silent.
Following his lead, then.
Must be a good leader. Take it, that's why you're trying to recruit him?
Emphasis on trying. I can barely get him to say 3 words to me.
I've seen his type before. When it comes to doing ugly things, good people will justify it to themselves in all sorts of ways. Men like Viturin build a little box around their soul. They tell themselves, I did my job, looked out for my pals, the rest was out of my hands.
Sounds familiar. Any suggestions?
That sort of attitude comes from lack of hope, bad memories, and hard lessons. But to live that way, you've got to bury your head in the sand. Focus only on the present.
So I should make him pull his head out. Think about what comes next.
Worth a shot.
You have my attention.
Given any thought to joining us?
No.
Suit yourself. Can't say I didn't try. But if you're planning to run back to the Imperial Army, I'd rethink that.
Fool. There's no going back after this. I'd be executed on sight.
What? Why? You didn't do anything wrong.
In their eyes, I'm either a failure or a traitor.
Then why do you still want to go back?
Once got nothing to do with it. There's no opposing the Empire. The might they wield. The things they're capable of. I've seen career soldiers drawn and quartered over mere rumors of sedition. Even tied the ropes myself.
So change sides. Make it right.
By slaughtering my countrymen for you.
You can die defending a system you don't believe in, or work to change it. It's as simple as that. Now make your choice. I don't have time to waste on fence-sitters.
It would seem I don't have much of a choice at all. Very well then. Release me, and let's be done with it. Finally.
Welcome to the Benarian Army, Viturin.
Gods help me.
Welcome back.
Say, I was wondering if you ever offer discounts.
Depends. What sort of discount are we talking?
We go through a lot of healing items. Any chance you could cut me a deal? I'm sure I can make it worth your while somehow, being in charge around here and all.
Now that you mention it, there is something you could do.
I'm all
So, one service I like to offer people is delivering orders around camp, rather than making them come to me. That's fine for little things, but bulk orders really eat into my time.
You want my help with some delivery?
Actually, just one. I have this huge order for Leonard.
What is it?
Mostly herbs. There's about 7 pouches.
7? What's he doing? Starting a restaurant?
Dunno. But if you help me haul it, you can ask him yourself. And then we can talk about that discount.
Sure. I'll meet you over there.